When the well is dry, we know the value of water. Reading was the only amusement I allowed myself. He that has once done you a kindness will be more ready to do you another than he whom you yourself have obliged. In reality, there is perhaps no one of our natural passions so hard to subdue as pride. Disguise it, struggle with it, beat it down, stifle it, mortify it as much as one pleases, it is still alive and will every now and then peep out and show itself. You will see it perhaps often in this history. For even if I could conceive that I had completely overcome it, I should probably be proud of my humility. My parents had early given me religious impressions and brought me through my childhood piously in the dissenting way. But I was scarce 15 when, after doubting by turns of several points as I found them disputed in the different books I read, I began to doubt of revelation itself. Some books against deism fell into my hands. They were said to be the substance of sermons preached at Boyle's lectures. It happened that they wrought an effect on me quite contrary to what was intended by them. For the arguments of the deists, which were quoted to be refuted, appeared to me much stronger than the refutations. In short, I soon became a thorough deist. Tricks and treachery are the practice of fools that don't have brains enough to be honest. Only a virtuous people are capable of freedom. As nations get corrupt and vicious, they have more need of masters. If you wish information and improvement from the knowledge of others, and yet at the same time express yourself as firmly fixed in your present opinions, modest, sensible men who do not love disputation will probably leave you undisturbed in the possession of your error. But on the whole, though I never arrived at the perfection I had been so ambitious of obtaining, but fell far short of it, yet I was, by the endeavor, a better and happier man than I otherwise should have been, had I not attempted it. As those who aim at perfect writing by imitating the engraved copies, their hand is mended by the endeavour, and is tolerable while it continues fair and legible. So convenient a thing it is to be a reasonable creature, since it enables one to find or make a reason for everything one has a mind to do. A man being sometimes more generous when he has but a little money than when he has plenty, perhaps through fear of being thought to have but little. A perfect character might be attended with the inconvenience of being envied and hated, and that a benevolent man should allow a few faults in himself to keep his friends in countenance. There are no gains without pains. There was great difference between persons, and discretion did not always accompany years, nor was youth always without it. He wished to please everybody, and having little to give, he gave expectations. How much more than necessary do we spend in sleep, forgetting that the sleeping fox catches no poultry, and that there will be sleeping enough in the grave, as poor Richard says. That as we enjoy great advantages from the inventions of others, we should be glad of an opportunity to serve others by any invention of ours, and this we should do freely and generously. For one of modesty is one of sense.